I'm in West Hollywood, honey, and I'm loving it. I have palm trees out my window, named Harold and Maude. You will meet them afterward. But first I'm going to have a little chat, because I wanted to update you. I am here. I got here Monday. It is now Friday. Oh my gosh, it's just better than I ever could have thought. And now is exactly the time that I need to be here, and I want to get into, I'll get a little personal in a minute and tell you why. But just technically, to update you, I am now SAG, and I got to keep my name, so I'm Amy with a Y. Why? Because it's better. Thank you, Tiffany. For those of you who think I just spazzed out, check out my Tiffany videos. She spells it with an I-E-Y. Because it's better, and she also teaches yoga. So it's like awesome and stuff. I can now do yoga on my yoga balcony. I would show you right now, except that I don't have a tripod yet, so you're like balanced on this chair, pillow, book ensemble, and I don't want to mess with that, but afterward I'll totally take you for a tour. So, yes, and things are in the works. It really is the city of Los Angeles, because I have already met several of them, and from the man who changed my 25 cents, I had to get a quarter, and I was like, I have 25 cents, but can you just swap me a quarter? And he says, here, have a quarter. You know, there's an angel. Lots of angels. So, okay, now for those of you who don't have much time, now you can go, you are excused. And those of you who want to get a little personal, here we are. The reason why I'm here, there are many reasons, but the reason why I'm here now is because, in short, that soul fire, that inspiration let me know that it was time, and I always knew that if and when the time came, I would know and I would go. Same as for Australia, New Zealand, Philadelphia, you name it. Follow that inspiration. And it's such a gift to be able to connect to that inspiration again, because I gotta tell you, for most of last year, I could not hear it, because my own depression, my own guilt and shame and form of self-berating crazy was in the way. It was too loud. I couldn't hear Spirit, or God, or the Force, whatever you want to call it. That was a little bit, that was a little bit Sean Connery does Star Wars there. Use the Force, money bunny. So yes, but I've been rebuilding myself from the ashes I created of myself. The ashes that I pounded and murdered over and over again. Which may sound a little bit dark, but it was dark. It was very dark, and if any of you are going through intense depression right now, I believe in you. I love you. It gets better. Hold on. It gets better. It is true that you have expressions of yourself to give/share with the world that only you, in the whole universe's time immemorial, only you can give these gifts, can be these expressions in the world. And I knew that of all of you, and I believed it of all of you, and I doubted it of myself. I went to the place where I was like, nope, there was nothing special. I thought I'd wasted my life. I thought it was all, I don't need to get into that, but yeah, I really had completely lost perspective on any value that I had or would have. but thanks to many networks of friends and support groups and just worlds of inspiration, I've been able to rebuild that and reconnect and clear the fog that was obscuring a healthy perspective. And now I deeply experience things that I had known before but not really known deeply from within, such as gratitude for being alive. Yes, I was grateful before, but wow, it's just a million times stronger. And the really beautiful thing, I wasn't ready to be here before because I had all these images, I didn't even know, but I had all these images I built up that I was comparing myself to constantly, of what I was supposed to be, what I was supposed to do, what be the best actor, be the most compassionate person, be the best yogi, get up at 4:30 a.m. every morning and meditate, and that's supposed to look like this, and all these comparisons constantly. And words like best. I even deluded myself into thinking that I just needed to do my best. Maybe that works for you. It didn't work for me, that phrase, because I could always do better in my perfectionist brain. Could always do better. So I was never doing my best. And the thing about best is that it's entirely dependent upon everyone else's opinion to corroborate it. And if the rest of creation doesn't agree that you are the best at something, then somebody else is better. And if that was my goal, wow, I would never be happy, ever. Or fulfilled. Fulfilled. Or peace with it. So, new goal, new intention, new understanding. There's no such thing as best, in my mind. That's completely subjective. But I looked up this word optimal. And the second definition of it, which is my first definition, it was the second definition in whatever dictionary I looked at, was the most favorable conditions for the growth of an organism. Growth! Yes. It is my intention to evolve in this life, to grow. So if my goal is to express and to create in ways that are the most favorable conditions for my growth, great. I have no idea what that looks like. Which means that something that might look like a mistake to me might actually be the most favorable conditions to my growth. I will learn from those mistakes if I don't berate myself for them. And I will grow. And maybe something that I would judge as a mistake in an audition might be just the thing that catches somebody's eye and says, oh, I want to work with her. Or, oh, she'd be just right for this other role. Or make them not want to work with me, and then I don't end up getting a job that wouldn't be optimal for me. So I don't know. That's way beyond what I know. But fortunately, there's this whole universe thing that's got my back. So I don't have to know. Just have to keep showing up and offering in each moment my optimal expressions with courage and facing my fears one at a time, which feels so good. Feels so good. So, that's why I'm here. I'm here because I have no idea what my career is going to look like. And that's really exciting to me. Because there are amazing people out there who I will connect with and work with, and we will together create inspiring works of art that inspire positive change in ourselves and others. I don't need to know what that looks like, but it'll come. I believe in you, and now I really believe in me. there's this part of my brain that wants to say, oh, that's a very stuck-up thing to say, Amy. But it's not. It's essential. I have to believe in me or else I can't be here. And I tried very hard not to be here this last year. And boy, that was no fun. It's a lot more fun to be grateful than engaging in this world. So that is why I'm here. I'm here to engage in this beautiful city. I love that I can see the sky, and now let's go check it out. You're gonna meet Harold and Maude. First, Superman. And that's Harold and Maude. I haven't named them yet. Ooh! I know why! I haven't named them yet because you could suggest names and I will pick one. Oh my gosh, or, you know, two. Totally suggest names in the chat. How fun would that be? Very fun. Yeah, still getting my flat sorted, but I have an awesome flatmate, Jenna Martin, who I adore, who I met at uni. And, yeah, so this has gone on long enough, but all the best to you and all you do. We're gonna go on this amazing journey, and we don't know what it's gonna look like, but it'll be optimal! Why, thank you to those of you who send it back. I knew you would. Lots of love. Be well. We are connected.